Hi there and welcome to Neophyte.tv, the technology show for the not-so-geeky. My name's Tiffany Young.
And I'm Ben Friedman, and today on the show we're going to be taking a look at a tripod for all you amateur or home videographer or photographers. And this, this tripod is a little bit better than your average tripod.
It's a lot better than your average tripod.
But not as expensive as the real expensive tripods. For instance, the tripod we use here at the studio is made by the same company, but it's $1,500.
This is for your average consumer.
Right. This is by the same company, a company called Manfrotto, and this is the Manfrotto Modo Tripod, or mini tripod.
These names crack me up.
Manfrotto Modo. Yes. I see the word Frodo.
Manfrotto Modo.
Of like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And it's a very cute, small little tripod. And again, if you're talking about, packing, I mean, feel how small and light that is. I mean, you could easily get that in a suitcase.
And you have incredible expandability with all these little guys here, which we all know what these do.
That's right. You pull that out and
they go out and out and out and out and out and out.
Well, that's right. And you need to have, because it's so small and compact, you need to have a bunch of the expandability so that you can have it up to full, sort of, the full height. Again, what she's talking about are these clips here. You pop open a clip, and it gets longer. And you pop open the next clip, and it gets longer still. So you can have, you can have it all the way down to floor level. But a lot of tripods, although you can make them higher, it's harder to make them lower if you want to get shots near the ground. This has a kind of a neat feature here. You can turn this dial, and you see how there's like different leg angles on here. So, so this is the leg angle number 1, right there. But if I turn this dial to here, they open a bit wider.
I see.
See, and now it goes down there. And if you want to go uber low, you can go all the way like this. Check this out. Okay, that's when you want the like ground shot. Okay, so very cool.
And you know your level. They're already presetting, and it has a level on it too.
It's already preset, and very good feature mention. Well, way to bring up the next feature. I don't know if I can zoom in enough, but right here, am I pointing towards it? There is a little spirit level. So once you do have it open up like that, you can see. Oh yeah, it looks like we're pretty level. Or like for instance, here we're not very level. I'm going to move this side up a little bit, and boom, now it's level according to that.
So even for your novice who is now can be a professional with the, with what we have out right now with digital cameras, they make everything so easy to use.
Right.
That combined with a product like this, which now you have a level shot, I mean, you really have a completely professional system for both video and photo. Quick
remove pan head. So what you do is you place this on your camera, which I'm going to do here. And I should have brought a screwdriver, but I didn't. So
a penny works.
Yeah,
it's one of those neat features where you can use a penny or a nickel.
Now, what's really cool about this guy is the head, the controls on the head. So again, once you've got that quick release on, it's very easy to get this camera on and off. Camera goes on, camera goes off. Very quick. So there it is. Now the way this head works is really pretty cool. And I'm going to turn this on, blink, and I'm actually going to start shooting with it. So I'll pan around like the space here. I'm going to move this over here so you can see it a bit. I don't know if you noticed, but there's like a trigger under here and a thumb switch. And what you do is when you want to move this, you press the trigger, and now I can like pan around and go up and down. Look, there's us on our monitor.
Hello.
Yeah. And here I'll pan back this way, and I can pan around and look, there's Tiffany. Say hi. Okay. And then when you get to the shot you want and you want to lock that in, like let's say I want to lock in over here, you press your thumb down, and now it's locked. Why don't you give that a try?
Okay.
Again, squeeze the trigger.
Gotcha.
You can pan
up
around.
And down.
Yeah, very easy one-handed access.
What I'm noticing is that you can't tilt it sideways either, right? I mean, you don't want to do that in video,
right? That's right. On video, you cannot tilt it. You can't tilt it sideways.
And then lock.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right there. Now, what Tiffany's talking about, let me demonstrate, is that...
I'm always so glad you translate for me. What Tiffany means to say, what Tiffany's trying to say, what Tiffany's talking about.
So this is a ball head.
I'm becoming very codependent on you filling in the blank for me.
That's like it.
Finishing my thought,
So this is a ball head tripod, but in this, it's got 2 modes, video and photo mode. So in video mode, you can go up and down like this, and you can go this way, okay? But you can't do the 3rd dimension, which is tilting. If I switch this into photo mode now...
Let's pretend like you now have a camera.
That's right. Now, as well as up and down and left and right, I can also
Tilted. Just
See
a
that?
little.
Let me go this way. So I can go tilt this way, which is, again, something you usually don't want to do with video, but you might want to do with your regular camera. So now I'm going to switch this dial here back into video mode, and it locks it, again, back up in here. So now I can't tilt it anymore.
Right.
I can just pan and...
all for under $70.
Yeah, $70.
I mean, that's really a good deal.
Yeah. So
very nice.
For again, this won't take a very heavy camera. Bless you.
Thank you.
Won't take a very heavy camera. So it's really good for still cameras, or if you've got a little digicam, or if you've got a little small video camera like this.
Right.
That's really what it's designed for.
And very easy to travel with. Obviously,
Easy to travel
small
with.
size.
Yeah. And again here, if I switch this off, it's very, very easy just to pop this out, and the base stays on the camera. So you can quickly take it off, and quickly do handheld stuff, and quickly put that back on if you want to.
Manfrotto
Modo. The Modo Tripod.
And Modo.
Yeah. Oh, one other thing it has, and I took it off before, but I'll put it back on. It has this extension tube, and if I put this on in here, very, very thin threads on here. Okay, there we go. And the reason you take it off is because to have it in low mode, you have to have that taken off. So I'm going to put this into not so low mode anymore. Okay. Now you can have this extension tube on here, and there's another switch at the back here. Flip this up, and this will now extend.
Oh, I see. Very nice. Yeah.
What do you think? Now,
I think it has everything. I couldn't think of it.
Could you get used to this? I mean, most of the time, tripods have like a dial here and a dial here. You have to loosen.
That's so easy. This reminds me of the way a fishing pole looks, the kind that you click and cast.
You're all about fishing.
Not the kind that you use on a spinner reel.
I know nothing about fishing.
But yeah, I'm so sure some of you know what I'm talking about.
Fishing rods don't usually have LEDs, so I have very little interest in them.
And they don't blink. Yeah.
They don't blink.
But they have some lures you can buy that do.
Blinking lures.
Blinking lures, yeah. Anyway, reminds me of that. So this is, and I know for sure from experience that this little system here of the cast and lock is a very easy system to use. So
based on your fishing experience, okay, you can't see that. Based on your fishing experience, you'd buy this tripod.
Well, I would buy it based on this handle system that I know already works, and then based on all the other features that this, of course, Manfrotto encompasses. Yeah.
Well, I got to tell you, for $70, I think this is one of the best tripods you're going to get out there.
I haven't seen a better
it's not the quality of going to a Walgreens and buy a tripod for $40. It's not a cheesy. This is a professional company. Manfrotto makes tripods that you'll see at your local, TV news station or
I think it's going to be hard for any in that price range. I mean, they're going to have to compete with people that have actually a lot less quality tripods. So, I mean, absolutely 5 out of 5 for me.
And 5 out of 5 for me. So that's 5 out of 5 for Tiff, and 5 out of 5 for me for the Manfrotto. That's 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Manfrotto mini tripod. I got to tell you, if you've got a small camera or a small video camera, probably just about the most stable and the best working tripod you're going to be able to have.
Yeah, absolutely.
Out there. And we will be right back after these short words. Stay tuned.
Hey, I'm Andy Walker. Have you just bought a new computer with Windows Vista on it? Or maybe you've got an old XP computer that you're upgraded. Well, we've just created an amazing new DVD that'll teach you everything you need to know about the new operating system from Microsoft. It's called Getting Started with Windows Vista. In this DVD, there are 3 sections. One is out of the box, what you need to do as soon as you start up Vista. Number 2 is Vista Essentials, things you need to know every day to make your computer experience amazing. Antivirus, security, all kinds of new features that Vista offers. And finally, Geek Tips and Tricks, things you need to know that nobody else will have told you to make you a Vista guru. For more information, check out our website at gettingstartedvideo.com.
Hi there, welcome back. We have another product spotlight.
We do, as always. This is, go ahead, I'm sorry.
It is the Logic 3 Station Traveler, spelled with 2 L's.
Spelled with 2 L's. And let me tell you, this is a European company. And what we're looking at here, we actually have a couple of products, is, she's amazed. These are little speakers for your iPod. Now, we've looked at big speakers. We've looked at the Bose and the JBL and other big speaker systems.
And some other,
Altec Lansing. right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. But these are small. This is if you want to go to a little, hotel room, right? And you want to have little speakers in your hotel room. Let me show you how these work. These don't dock. They're not docking speakers. You actually have to plug in the little cord. Okay, so they'll work with anything, not just an iPod.
Okay.
These slide out like this. Check this out. For Star Trek. Right? And this spins around like that.
Oh.
And then your iPod is placed in here like so, and you close it up. You plug again your iPod like so. Again, it plugs into the headphone
Very
jack.
cool.
So it will work with not just your iPod, but whatever you have. Flip the power switch on, and let me hit play here. A little loud.
Wow. Actually sounds loud. I mean, it sounds like, oh, it's got a cool little blue light.
It's got a blue light?
Yeah.
There's a black one. It comes in like 8 different colors.
What will they think of next? You know? I mean, there is like a speaker for everything.
About 25 bucks. Turn it down. No volume control on it. You use your iPod volume control.
Okay.
Now, what do you think of that sound quality? $25 for a little thing that's like 3 inches by whatever.
You know, I think if your purpose is to use it with your kid, for your kids, maybe, yeah. I mean, 25 bucks, that's, that's what I would personally use it for. I think I would choose no sound personally for myself before I chose that sound for like a hotel room. But I was just in Vegas. Well, go ahead and turn it up.
Okay, listen to it again. So it's definitely lacking in bass. There's not much bass.
Well, yeah, of course not. You're paying $25 for it. I mean, that's like...
Right. You know what this would be great for? Audiobooks.
Oh, there you go.
Put an audiobook, download an audiobook onto your iPod.
Learn Spanish in 30 seconds. One of those.
There you go.
Yeah, for $59.99.
Or like the Da Vinci Code
3
or
payments
whatever.
of it.
You can get Da Vinci Code off of iTunes, like Audible.
Yeah, actually I have that one. I haven't get to listen to it. But.
Right, so this would be good for that because you don't really need high quality.
No, you don't.
You were saying in Vegas.
I was saying in Vegas, what I did was, and actually I had to have a technician come to my room to fix this, but I plugged in my iPod to the TV. All you need is your adaptable cord. You plug it into, any video outlet that TV has, and they all have them.
Right.
And
so you're watching movies on there?
I played all Preston's movies right on the TV. Wow. I listened to music.
Very high-tech girl.
Yeah, it's very high-tech.
Definitely.
I had to get I spent, of course, an hour on the phone getting the right technician that knew what I was talking about. But, yeah, and it worked fine. And that's what I used.
Right.
Now, granted, hopefully I hope they evolve a little bit and have, people that don't take an hour to get up to help you on it. But
of the two we're looking at today, and we'll jump over to the other one, I really like these ones. I got to tell you, I just like how they fold up. Like they go,
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Bloop, and then you can flip them into your, luggage or what have you. Yeah. And because they have the standard jack.
These are really cute.
Yeah, you can use these with your laptop. Right. You can use these with, again, anything that has a 3.5 jack, if you know.
Right. I mean, so not just your iPod.
No, not just your iPod. Anything that takes that kind of a jack.
Right.
Not a lot of bass, but reasonable volume. I would use these in a hotel room, especially to listen to books or anything like that.
You know what I would use this for too is when you're on hold for 45 minutes. Plug this right into your phone.
Yeah, you might need a little adapter, right? But you could plug this into your phone. And
when you don't have your speakerphone with you, now you have a speakerphone.
So those are the Logic 3 iStation Traveler series. I only saw UK dollars, but I think these are going to be around 25 bucks.
So if you,
UK pounds.
If you have a purpose for it, 25 bucks is really not, a lot of money these days. And
now even cheaper. I found these for $15, and I got to tell you, they're nowhere near as cool as the iStation, although. Again, they're kind of neat. Let me show you.
Okay.
These were $15 from
a company
called Super Media Store.
Okay.
And they didn't have a name for them. They were just iPod speakers. And again, not iPod specific. They put the word iPod in the name, right? So that if you're searching for iPod stuff, it comes up. But these, again, do a little folding thing here where you go like so.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Pull out the cord, just like you did on the other one.
Okay.
And then this is a bit fudgy. You've got to put this, if you're using an iPod, you've got to slide this in the front.
Okay.
Okay, now we'll take
It looks more like an iPod, though, doesn't it?
Well,
like
it's white.
With a little, white with a little...
Yeah, with a little thing in there. And these are unprotected, so you wouldn't want to...
And these fit 30 gigs, 60
well,
gigs?
they're very generic. Again, they don't fit, they'll fit any of them.
Right.
Because they don't have a specific size.
Okay.
So again, I'm going to plug this in here. And this one has a volume control.
Okay.
So you can control the volume from your iPod as well. Hold on, we're almost at the end of the song. Let me rewind. A little more bass, you think? Oh, I don't know.
I think the sound quality is better.
You like the sound quality better?
It doesn't sound as tingy.
You know,
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think the sound, for some reason, it sounds better to me.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree. I think that the quality of sound on these is better, but I like the design of these better.
Yeah, so do I.
They're smaller, and when these fold up, they kind of fold into that.
So we want these speakers on that design.
And if you look inside the grate here, these speakers are definitely a little larger than the ones included in here.
Yeah.
And these were $15.
Very cute. $15. My gosh, that's like a Cracker Jack prize these days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But again, it has this weird tray that you have to pull out.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt.
Like this, and then this goes small, and it's not that small. You know, if you're talking about like packing, this has to get wrapped around, and this can go back in here, like so.
Right.
I mean, that's a bit of a kludgy design compared to these, which is, again, with this pull out.
I think the inconvenience of putting this together is not worth the difference in quality of sound.
Right.
That makes sense?
So you go with the inconvenience, you go with this, the quality of the sound with those.
No, I would go with this design and take less in the sound quality.
Oh, you would go with this
design. Because I'm, you know,
because neither of them are
extra
fantastic.
pieces, no,
neither of them are high fidelity.
But of course, you know, you get what you pay for. That's for sure.
Right.
And you know,
I also would go with these mostly because the smaller design, and I like how they sound enough.
Yeah.
Especially for spoken word.
Right.
I listen to a lot of talk radio, so that would be great.
Yeah, that'd be good for you too.
So we have these fairly generic designed ones, which I got at Super Media Store. And for about $15, and then for an extra $10, $25, there are the Logic 3 iStation Traveler. I just love that.
It's so funny.
Yeah, it's just a neat.
Well, look at the way that
design.
sounds, and
I just think that's cool.
yeah, not bad. I mean, not bad. I mean, absolutely worth $25 or $15 if you're going to use it.
Definitely good options for small travel speakers if you don't care too much about the big thumping bass.
Big thumping or no thumping bass at all.
No thumping bass whatsoever. And that's all the time we have for the show today. Thanks for watching. Please visit our website, www.neo-fight.tv. That's where you can subscribe to the show. Have you been watching Cars lately?
Did I say that twice?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Is that where that's from? I don't know where I got that.
Or Ka-chow.
I got it stuck in my head somewhere. I don't know. It's like that song that keeps repeating.
Right. Okay. Anyway. And so, yes, see you next week. And
thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us. And if you have an extra 30 seconds, take a look at this. If you're looking for a custom-built computer system created to the exact specifications you're looking for, look no further than Puget Custom Computers at www.pugetcustomcomputers.com. Puget builds computers the way you want them built. They work hard to take the hype out of computer building, to help you make good decisions, and to help save you from paying for things you don't need. It's their goal to provide you with everything you need to have a hassle-free computing experience. For your next PC, look up www.pugetcustomcomputers.com.